Welcome to our journey through Dante Alighieri's Inferno, where we explore the 9 circles of hell and the punishments tailored to the sins committed. Dante's vision of hell is not merely a fiery pit of eternal damnation, it's a meticulously crafted realm where sins are met with punishments that mirror their nature, a poetic justice rendered in the afterlife. Join me, if you will, as we descend into the abyss, moving through each circle, encountering the souls trapped within, and contemplating the profound moral lessons etched into this timeless epic. Our descent begins in Limbo, the first circle. Here we find souls who lived virtuous lives but were denied entrance to heaven. They include unbaptized infants and virtuous pagans, those who lived before Christ or those who never knew of him. Though spared eternal torment, they are eternally excluded from the divine light. The second circle, Lust, is where desire's flames burn eternally. Here the lustful and adulterous are swept away by powerful winds, symbolic of their uncontrolled passions. Just as they were tossed about by their desires in life, they are now condemned to be forever buffeted by these infernal gusts, unable to find peace or solace. Our journey continues into the third circle, Gluttony. Here the gluttonous lie in a perpetual mire, endlessly pelted by icy rain and foul sleet. Just as they indulged their appetites in life, they are now condemned to a feast of despair, forever consumed by their cravings, yet forever unsatisfied. Descending deeper, we reach the sixth circle, Heresy. Here those who challenged the church and denied God are entombed in fiery sepulchres. Their eternal punishment is a fiery reflection of the intellectual and spiritual arrogance that led them to challenge the divine order. The seventh circle, reserved for the sin of murder, reveals itself in a horrifying spectacle, a river of boiling blood, the Phlegethon. Here, murderers, tyrants and warmongers are submerged in the blood, the depth determined by the gravity of their crimes. Moving deeper into the seventh circle, we encounter the perpetrators of violence. This circle is further divided into 3 rings. In the first, those who were violent against others are immersed in the Phlegethon, the river of blood. In the second, those who were violent against themselves are transformed into gnarled trees, their bodies forever contorted in self-inflicted pain. And in the third, those who were violent against God, nature and art are tormented on a burning plain, their defiance punished by the very elements they sought to control. The eighth circle, Fraud, is a complex labyrinth of 10 separate ditches known as Malebolge, each dedicated to a specific type of fraud. Here we encounter seducers whipped by demons, flatterers drowning in excrement, and hypocrites forced to wear leaden cloaks. The punishments are as varied as the sins themselves, each one a grotesque parody of the deception practiced in life. Finally, we reach the 9th and deepest circle of hell, Treachery. Here, in the frozen lake of Cocytus, traitors are encased in ice, their bodies contorted in agony, their souls forever frozen in their betrayal. At the very center of this frozen wasteland lies Satan himself, trapped waist-deep in ice, his 3 faces eternally chewing on the ultimate traitors, Judas, Brutus, and Cassius. Thank you for joining us on this journey through the 9 circles of Dante's Inferno. We've witnessed the poetic justice, the horrifying punishments, and the profound moral lessons within this epic poem. Dante's Inferno is not merely a journey through hell. It's a journey into the darkest recesses of the human heart, a stark reminder of the consequences of our choices. Stay tuned for more explorations into the depths of literature and beyond.